My check 1 2. Hello everybody, how you guys doing? Welcome in. I'm adjusting my microphone just so that I can, talk to you through my mind or whatever. Delicious water. Hold on, let me go to the big screen. Hello everybody, how you guys doing? Yes, I didn't comb my hair today because it is Sunday. It is a lazy Sunday kind of Sunday, But at least let me make myself at least somewhat presentable. I don't know. But yeah, welcome in everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome in. You guys doing good? I hope that you guys are doing good, because I'm definitely doing good. So yeah, So yeah, I'm actually gonna calm myself a little bit, because I now get a little bit self-conscious about everything and anything. There we go. I feel like that's a little bit better. I do the little all like that. There we go. But yeah, welcome in everybody. How you guys doing? You guys are doing nicely? I hope so, because I'm doing so nicely as well. It is one of those Sundays that I'm glad that I don't really have anything else to do, because I get to stream, y'all. I get to stream, for everybody, and everybody gets to see me. How cool is that? So, I recently bought a new router, and I have it set on now. I have it all, prepared and everything. And I feel like that's pretty cool. I was a little bit surprised that when I did a test, and a speed test, I got almost 1.5 times the internet that I used to have before I set up the router. But it turns out that I just checked my emails, and my ESP decided to give me more internet. I don't know why, but they just gave me 500 gigabit, not gigabits, Jesus Christ. They give me 500 megabits per second, and I was like, whoa. I mean, I guess I cannot really complain about that, but gee, thanks, man. I really gotta clean my beard. I gotta go because it's definitely it's getting to me. That's a lot more shallow than what I'm used to. But yes, I haven't really done that. But yeah, I have more internet. It seems like I still have around the same speed when it comes to upload. So I definitely gotta check on that, I'm definitely, happy that I have more download speed now. So that means that I can, I essentially have half a gigabit now. So that's way better now, eh? And I'm glad that I bought the router that I bought. There you go. I'm glad that I bought the router that I bought, because apparently the others that I had considered to buy weren't as good. So I'm glad that I did buy the one that I bought, which was a Cuddy WR3000S, and it has open WRT. I know that sounds like gibberish to anybody who doesn't know it, but if you know, eh? So I'm definitely looking forward to enjoying everything and anything, eh? And I do believe that me getting that router marks the beginning of my home blabbing journey or whatever, because I now have a router that has a custom firmware and whatever. So it's really cool. I definitely feel like it's really cool. So there you go. And aside from that, I'm doing pretty well. Actually, I forgot to connect the cable, my stuff, connect my cool stuff. Let me connect my charger, because I don't know how much battery my phone has. Battery low. So I better not risk it. There we go. Where's my phone? Oh, it's on the damn phone. It has almost half battery, so it's not a problem, man. That's what I'm trying to say. I have some more water here. Check this out. There we go. I'm getting really self-conscious. Let me try to comb my own hair like this. It's definitely worse. But one must gotta do. But aside from that, yeah, I'm having a really nice Sunday. I wanted to see if I could, I don't know, play a little bit of Dragon Age Origins, which I guess I could technically sneak in a little bit of Dragon Age if there's any time left. I'm not planning to do like an 8-hour like stream, although that would be really cool. I'm not gonna lie, that would be definitely really cool. Thank you. And I'm gonna try and see if I just got handed coffee, so you know that's why I said thank you. But I don't know if I do end up like doing an 8-hour stream. I feel like that could be cool. I don't know. I have definitely never tried it, but you know, one of these days, maybe for my birthday, maybe I can do a Sunday kind of birthday stream. I don't know. I feel like that would be definitely lovely. It would be almost 4 days, you know, after my birthday, but I guess it still counts. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not a stranger to doing any kind of like, I don't know, belated birthday streams. It's definitely not something that I have not tried before. So I'm definitely done it before. But I don't know if that makes it anything special. I guess, you know, me, you know, hanging out with you guys and you guys hanging out with me makes it, you know, even more special. So I guess I could do a long Sunday belated birthday stream. I guess I could do that. But you know, it do be like that. I'm gonna see what I can do. For those of you, you know, wondering when my birthday is. My birthday is on the 26th. So I can definitely, you know, plan that out with anticipation. I do know that Twitch has a discount thingy for like subs and everything. So that could be it. Maybe I could do it. I don't know. I don't even know if it's like a thing that is still available. I'm messing up my words today, man. I don't know. I did notice that between yesterday and the day before yesterday, I did not sleep that well. And I mean, considering that now we had the daylight saving thingy, I technically slept an hour less. So that definitely sucks. Because right now it should be around 2 p.m. But you know, daylight savings, am I right? But you know, it would be like that sometimes. But you know what else would be like that sometimes? RE9. That sentence didn't make any sense, but you know, we're getting through with it. But yeah, let us boot up the game. Let us boot up the game so that we can, you know, see everything and anything. Oh yeah. Just let me get this started. Let's get this party in here. Let's get it started, eh? I don't even remember how the song goes. The song goes, the song goes. I haven't really checked out on the newer drivers that Nvidia has for this game. I have been watching a video. Well, not a video, like a series of videos. I have been watching the videos of a guy that's been constantly comparing Nvidia drivers exclusively for RE9. And apparently the latest drivers are not the best. But then again, that was like a week, you know, about a week ago. And I right now have the drivers that came out on July last year, because apparently that's like the ones that are the most stable. But I don't know. Yeah, there we go. That should do it. But maybe I could try, you know, the newest drivers some other day, like not right now. Apparently the other you know, error that has been fixed, it's the one that I've been experiencing quite recently, the one in which you get like an access error of some kind. That RE9 is too on my right. Hold on. Where is RE9? Here's RE9. Let me give it a pixel to the left. There we go. And now you see that the game is definitely not showing up. It's gonna throw me an error that says, "Yo, direct 3D access denied" or something. And apparently that's fixed with the newest driver. Apparently, I've been saying apparently quite a lot. But apparently that's the case, you know. Well, I mean, it do be like that. Dun, 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 dun. Let me make myself a little bit more centered, I guess. And also let me close Spotify. I should have a toggle that makes it so that I can manually make the thing go up or down. I don't know. There we go. That's a little bit better. So now let me boot up the game so that you guys can see the thing. Let me see the thing of the stank. And also I should connect my controller now that I think about it. I have indeed connected it, but I gotta do a little bit of cable management. Cable management. Gotta do a little bit of cable management. The game is crashing again. Another thing that it helps, that definitely helps, is making the game open in the background. For those of you still struggling with the direct 3D access, denied error. Playing on PC, everybody. This is the entire experience. Also, let me check on the PC Gaming Wiki page. Maybe they added in something new. I hate it when my page auto translates. Oh, you can definitely disable film grain, but I'm not about to do that. FPS drop. Massive FPS drops when inspecting documents, items, and objects. Seems to be related with VRAM usage. Lowering settings like shadow quality may fix this issue. I've already done that. I don't know. We'll see how that goes, but right now I believe that you guys can see the game and you guys can hear the game. That's pretty good. You're pretty good. Let me make my microphone a little bit, Let me make it closer so that you guys can see everything and anything. There we go. What kind of logic is that? Let me approach the microphone so that you guys can see it. It is kind of like how how that's often turn the radio off or they turn the volume down so that they can see better on the road. I guess there's something about perception or whatever, but I'm not about to discuss any of that. I don't know how that works. I guess I could technically make myself a little bit closer to the camera. So let me make that happen a little bit. I swear that I'm not stalling, 1.75. Ain't that right? I guess that's better. There we go. I'm now more centered on the camera. I don't know how good this looks on this screen. I guess it kind of looks better. My FPS are dropping, everybody. There we go. You guys ready for some requiem? Well, let's make some requiem happening. Why did my controller not? Oh wait, I didn't technically connect. Oops. I mean, if I do connect my controller to the computer, the controller will work. There we go. And now we are grooving, y'all. We definitely grooving. We grooving and we're moving. Also, I should have my thing open up in this area. I don't know. Let me know exactly how this looks. Well, actually, it didn't even show up. Oh, never mind. Let me make this a little bit smaller, a little bit smaller, a little bit smaller. And I closed it, and now I gotta open it up again. I've been watching Hellsing Ultimate. Hellsing Ultimate is really good. So if you guys, want a cool anime to watch, then you guys can definitely watch Hellsing Ultimate. There we go. Let me make my hair puffy. There we go. Yeah, you guys ready for some requiem? Let's make that a reality. There we go. Did the game crash? Well, I mean, I did close the game. Oops. Oops, In fact, let me do a little bit of this. 1.6. I believe that's even better now. That's cool. I feel like that's cool. Okay, after a lot of technical difficulties, I feel like it's better if I do zoom in even more. I know that I shouldn't be, you know, dealing with this kind of like technical difficulties, you know, during the stream, but eh. 1.75. There we go. I remember there was a radio station that had that same you know, frequency, 1.75 or something of the sorts. I do not remember. Anyways, let's begin the game finally once and for all, eh? Let me continue. You guys can hear the game, right? Hopefully so. Eh? And there we go. We have audio. Yes, indeed. Dun, 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 dun. I should also disable the preview thingy over here. Hold on. Preview, no. And also, do I have the game bar thingy? Yes. Let me disable that. I gotta optimize my PC the best, you know, in order to like give you guys the best kind of FPS possible. Eh? Okay, so what were we doing last time? Oh, I have a child now. Back in the day, me and you, baby, we used to have fun. Till you deliver that baby. Yo, that's not my son, eh? Never mind, eh? So, we gotta go to the thingy. We gotta go to the puzzle box. So we're definitely taking the long way. Hello, everybody. I have a child. I mean, how else will we be able to, you know, live if not keeping it together? I gotta try going this way. It may be beneficial to my health. You know, there's a lot of nice people here, eh? That doesn't bode well, eh? Oh, and I'm definitely going the wrong way, eh? Okay, everybody follow me, eh? Okay, as they go there, I still have a chance to make things right if I go the other way. Okay, as long as that guy doesn't see me. That went way better than what I expected. Oh, hello. Oh, never mind.
We're close now.
We're close to our death. That's what, you know, that's how close we are. Well, we are close to. Okay, now they went that way. That doesn't bode well. Although I could have, yeah. Any other way that I could go on about this? I guess not really. He definitely saw me. That sucks. I'm not here. I'm not here. I wonder if carrying this child makes me a little bit more invisible. Now he's coming this way now. Okay, never mind. Let's try that again, eh? Hey, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I'm not here, by the way. Eh? I'm now at the mercy of the other guy not being in my way, you know. Now he's definitely going that way. Why, hello, eh? Could it be that carrying this child makes me a little bit more invisible? I like to think that Emily doesn't really know what's going on, and you know she's hearing like, you know, her whimpering, and it's like, whoa. Can I go here? Nope. I mean, I guess it was a little bit foolish of me to think, you know, that was possible. As long as the guy, you know, that's in here doesn't like revive, I'm gonna be fine. Close that door. There we go. And we're here, ladies and gentlemen.
Here it is.
Could you like guide her hand? There we go.
Think you can read it? I can try. It's like a giant puzzle box.
Oh, we're gonna have to defend her.
Stay here, Emily. You handle this. I'll handle.
I'll holla at you when I'm done. Ah, such a brave girl. We have a document. Doctor's orders, the FBI have already read this. Wait, hold on. 171? What did you mean, 171? About blood. Oh, it's the one that, you know, about the child. The child. Let me reload. I did not bring the Requiem because I don't have any Requiem bullets, sadly. Are you done? Alright. They really gotta like kill everybody, eh? I mean, it doesn't seem like I should. Oh, why hello, eh? Well, come here, won't you? Oh, wait, hold on, eh? I didn't even see you come in. There we go. Could you give me my knife back, please? Wow. They really react quite fast. Ow. Give me my knife. Are you done? Of course not. I now have... Well, I mean, I do have the other gun. So that makes way more sense now. They're approaching. Oh, hello, eh? What? Was definitely not expecting you, eh? Hold that for me, eh? As long as I keep them all bundled up, I feel like I will be fine, eh? We got kick punches all in the mind, eh? Okay, surprisingly the enemies here are, you know, dying a little bit faster. Ow. I'm glad that I have the charm. That kills them a little bit easier. Please give me my knife. Or is my knife... Yeah, my knife is gone, huh? That sucks. Are we done? Of course not. I was about to say, as long as there's nobody behind me, I'm gonna be fine. She did it. I don't think the thing was gonna give me something, you know?
Well done, Emily. Thank you.
Whoa. Oh wait, ain't that lovely, eh? Oh, they can't regenerate. Well, that sucks. And she let her go. Get Emily back.
I thought that thing was dead.
I mean, didn't we all, eh? And also, I'm running out of bullets. Descend. Do you guys want to descend? I want to see if I can get like anything extra, you know, for, you know, by being here. Like, I went away. There's a lot of blood. Can I really not collect the blood in here? Well, I guess not. Man, I don't have the requiem. I don't have many bullets. I don't have anything to my name. Just like in real life, eh? Well, I mean, let's see what we can do. You know, something is definitely gonna happen. Time to descend to madness. Enter the garden of madness. Isn't there like a John St. John or like, I don't remember that thing.
Just leave her.
And by thing I don't mean the John St. John, the voice actor. No, there was a. Do you guys remember that video of the hand thing? There she goes. The mannequin that does this movement. Like she's making tortillas. Yeah, I remember. You know, that thing had songs. And there was a song that was just a boy saying, "It was all your fault. It was all your fault." Leon, Oh, what? I didn't know it was this kind of party, She's kind of starting to look like Sam Fisher a little bit.
Is it for me?
Oh, what? Is it for me,
Or for her?
Someone's getting jealous.
We can talk.
Shout out to everybody in AO3, Yeah.
Right. Or we can begin your treatment.
Oh, it's getting freaky,
Treatment, I hope. You're an investigator, right? We'll investigate.
Investigate this,
What do you want to know? Is this where I conduct my research?
Oh, what? What? God damn it, it is definitely getting, Leon fans are eating quite well, What's going on with you, Leon? Why do you have a rash?
You know, I do have a question. When's the last time you brushed your teeth?
Does he even have teeth anymore? I don't even know. That hurts, you know. He has an eye. In fact, he's even got two.
You,
Oh my motion there.
an ignorant fool.
I've been called worse. Ow. Well, as long as it doesn't cut my hair,
Evolution. I have devoted my life to studying it, while you have devoted your life to failure.
There you go. Kick punches on the mind, Oh, did I break his thing?
You're a dead man walking.
Is this a dead man's party then?
Leon,
Well, I mean, who could ask for more, you know?
sorry, I was a little tied up. Did you go to ask for it?
The floor plan? Yeah, sending it now.
Ah, yeah. And straight to the wound as well.
Talk to Victor. He is batshit crazy. Gonna make my way to his office.
This kind of makes me, you know, wonder.
That FBI agent got away.
Yeah.
FBI?
Yeah, Grace Ashcroft. Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know. And I intend to find out.
And I wanna see everybody's like reaction to this scene. It's definitely gonna get, you know, quite the reaction. What was I gonna say? I don't even know what I was gonna say anymore. Yeah, I kind of wonder what's in those injections. I know that, you know, it may be a compost or something made out of green herbs, but you know, something like that in real life will definitely be lovely. I have my hatchet right now, and apparently that's the only thing that I have equipped. Plus, it kept my durability, so that's a little bit like, ugh, you know? Shortcut. There we go. I now have my gun. I do not have, however, I do not have the thing. I wonder though if I'm gonna be able to make med injectors or whatever. Also, I didn't get to break the bullets. I didn't get to break the Mr. Raccoon that was in the archives thingy. We are in an attic. How lovely. Good enough, thank you. I kind of want a couch like this. It actually feels like quite rugged, but you know, not too uncomfortable. Not too close to nothing. Society suppression medical records. Subject Thomas K. Jason. Symptoms: irregular eating patterns. After a surgical procedure to suppress the satiety center, I don't know, of the brain, the subject experimented an increase in appetite and weight gain. He began to ingest everything he could get his hands on, including infusion pumps and pacemakers, like the superhero. Timothy B. Jackson, irregular eating patterns, exhibits the same symptoms as his brother, with a peculiarly strong fixation on human flesh. Must be treated with extreme caution, as he has become violently agitated, if not constantly eating. Well, ain't we all, everybody? Ain't we all? Don't we all? Let's get going. Something's gonna pop at me once I get this going on. Some people are asking, yo, why did Leon not act swiftly and everything? He's been losing blood, you know? So it is definitely not easy. I hear things. So check this out. I definitely hear him. Or it. Or they. Or them. I don't know. But I don't know exactly where that came from. Also, I'd like to point out the fact that... Is that shotgun shells? That's definitely some shotgun shells, Waterfall Shadow, I'd like to point out that I like the fact that this game plays with the lighting a little bit better, you know, a little bit more. Should I heal now? A medium amount of health. How much medium of amount of health would be a medium amount of health? Well, ain't that guy eating good, I guess I won't be going there anytime soon. Actually, no, I kinda have to. I mean, without the Requiem, how am I gonna be able to do so? Can I? No. Shotgun. MSBG 500, a compact pump-action shotgun, offers excellent spread but with limited capacity. Can be customized for an even wider blast. Feature an equipped muzzle brake and designed for maneuverability. This weapon is ideal for precise firing, even in tight quarters. Well, don't mind if I do, Let me put it... I was actually like put it where I actually like wanted it. Another one.
Hope I'm not next.
Okay. Here we go. Eat this, sucker.
Felt that one, huh?
Let's get that one going on. Wow. I could have gone here. So that's how much I'm eating my amount of health actually is. Let me take advantage of him being stuck. I just saw some shotgun shells over here. Shotgun shells, steel boy. And another one. I feel like there we go, a little bit more. Okay, let's make a little bit more. Combine this with this. And another one, Ow. It definitely feels like... Whoa. Felt like that was a little bit of a waste. Oh, thank you. I'm an injector. If I can somehow make him, you know, break this one open. Let me see if I can somehow make him go this way. Leon and his sick jumps, huh? Yeah, that's not the place that I wanted to go. Oh man, he's definitely going, Come on, go this way, Okay, you do you, pal. You do you. Ow. Okay, he just like... But I wonder what I actually like, you know, could have grabbed. Or maybe I couldn't, I don't know. That's definitely fun, Let me try that again, And also, now that I think about it, maybe there's no real need for me to actually like kill this guy. But you know. Oh, there was some more shotgun shells in here. That ain't too bad, ain't it? Let me grab that. I just wish that I would have, you know, gotten it a little bit earlier. Can't really grab that. We get that shotgun. And a little bit more. As long as my hatchet doesn't like really, you know, break down, gonna be fine.
Hope I'm not next.
Come on, Johnny. Here we go. My headset is definitely gonna break with this guy. Although it seems to be keeping up quite well. But you go here. Ain't that the $1 million question, man? Why? That does remind me of the song The Never Ending Why by... I don't remember. Yeah, there's a song called The Never Ending Why. It's really cool. Ow. There we go. And now he's dissolving. He's de-inflating. I was gonna ask, do I gotta finish him off or what?
Sorry, but I'm not on.
I'm not on the menu. Hand grenade. A hand grenade that disperses a powerful shockwave when it explodes. I mean, when it comes to like this kind of like thing, the shrapnel kills more than the shockwave. Well, I mean, I guess it depends. Okay, let's try this out. Ow. Oh, I could have gotten that. Wait. Or I wonder if, you know, I can break it with this instead. No, not really. Could that be on the other, on the other side of the road? Or maybe I definitely should have had the guy break that one open. I'm almost tempted to try again, actually, just so that I can get those extra shells. Because as how things stand, I'm kind of at a loss right now. There's, however, another place I can actually like go to. More shotgun shells. He definitely, you know, punched that stuff. It definitely feels like you can have him, you know, ram this wall. Probably. Oh man, those are some shotgun shells that I may not get. I mean, it's fine. I'll live somehow. I will survive. I hope. But we'll live another day, everybody. We'll live another day. Let me just try again. Let me just, you know, inch ever so closely to a fate that I wouldn't have. Nah, never mind. Well, whoever, you know, can keep those shotgun shells will keep those shotgun shells. There we go. This place is really rusty. Well, I mean, I don't even know where I am. So, of course, you know, things are gonna get rusty. And I also wonder if we're ever gonna be, you know, having to hunt for stuff. Let's use the hatchet. For the security manager, I put the discussed item in the safe and move it to a discreet location in the basement, away from wandering eyes. Right 60, left 40, right 80. Okay, thank you. Compensator, a custom part for the alligator snapper, reduces muzzle rise. When tilted, the barrel looks like an open mouth with bared fangs. Interesting. The alligator snapper. Custom parts can be utilized to enhance certain weapons. Select custom parts via the menu and to attach them to compatible weapons. Okay. This is the alligator snapper. The snapper. Attach part. There we go. I wonder if charms can actually, like, you know, help. Or if I can access them, you know. through Grace's thingy. Although I have heard that, you know, items that are found for one there we go. For one character cannot be used for another one. But I did loot quite a lot for, you know, for Grace. So maybe I won't find as many things for Liam. Sadly. My hatchet. I hear a Mr. Raccoon nearby, but I may be wrong. I definitely hear it. It may be my imagination. I'm not really gonna use them or like collect them. But you know, I feel like, you know, keeping them on or just using them could be fun. Yeah, that's me, I actually never been into you know how people tend to like build boats in inside of bottles. I never understood that. Well, actually, I can understand it, but I never got the appeal. Well, I guess it is the craft that makes it, you know, enjoyable. Maybe. Leon is looking over here. What are you looking at, Leon? Leon is definitely looking at something. I gotta remember exactly where those places that have a thing that I can open are. Which I guess it wouldn't be too hard, because I'm definitely gonna end up exploring like everything and anything anyway. Like this, for example. Thank you. Hey, asshat. Heard you lost the pantry key again, Mr. Big Shot. Mr. Big Shot Chef made me crawl around the filthy fucking floors to find it, man. Finally found it on a puddle of grease, along with a dead rat the size of a dog, and gave it back to the chef. Fucking owe me. And a puddle of grease along with a dead rat the size of a dog, and gave it to the chef. I mean, now we know where it is. Let's see, anything else in here? Leon is definitely looking at this girl. He knows what's up, you know. He knows that they are gonna come back to life. Anything else that I may want to get? Also, I wonder if I could have gotten Grace's, you know, Grace's gun as Leon. I cannot open the safe as Leon. Well, I mean, I now know the code of one of them at least. So that takes me there. Let me go all the way over here. The more that I roam around
His office should be upstairs.
yeah, the more enemies are gonna appear and reappear. Which definitely sucks, but you know. What can we do? Hello. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. I'm not aware if Leon reacts to documents that Grace has, you know, right before. You would have saved my bot the other day. As long as you can take whatever you want from the save. The code is 10 left, 80 right, 30 left. Why do you hear the Mr. Raccoon? That reminded me of Silent Hill 1. Oh, come on, that's so bad. Well, I'm the one who's bad, you know. Didn't mean to do that. Do you think I overreacted? Segment evidence erasure. So this means that even if I do... It should be over here. Like, even if I did try to investigate everything as Grace, maybe she didn't notice the other documents because she's, you know, she's worried about, you know, her environment. So I guess it is worth it to check on all the documents that I can find. Can I really not take things from the safe? Hold on, let me try and see. Yeah, maybe he's not interested in them. I mean, it is nice that I do have the files. I imagine that eventually, you know. Let me combine. What's this? Mixed herb. Oh, okay. I get the picture. Yeah. Get the enemy though. I won't go to the third floor just yet. Although I imagine that that's gonna, you know, come back to haunt me in the ass. Or bite me in the ass, rather. Not haunt me. Can I really not break these boxes? I imagine that there must be a way to go on about those boxes, you know. I mean, taking into account that you can definitely go the other way. You know, it's one of those things. It is one of those things. Hello. Anybody here? Let me go see what exactly happened over here. Maybe I'ma find something fun. As long as this thing doesn't, you know, reanimate or whatever, reactivate it. I don't know if that's the word there. Hopefully it is. I'ma be fine. Anything that Leon may want. Not really. I know that the reason Leon has a really cool car is because of you know, a sponsorship, you know. But I wonder if he's any, you know, if he's ever like been into cars. I don't know if that's the case. He doesn't seem like somebody who's like into cars, but you know, things can change in the life of a man. So you know, one day you would be like, I don't know, I don't even know why we use cars. You know, I can just walk. I cannot use these things. Interesting. So Leo may have his own set of ways to save, right? Okay, let's investigate further then. Where should I go first? I could definitely try and check out the kitchen. I mean, technically speaking, I already opened up the pantry, but I don't know if there's anything that I missed as Leon that I may want to get. Like this, for example. The game autosave, by the way. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And we got some bonus sword charm. A charm for any gun increases firepower. You can equip a charm to your weapon to activate its effect. Equip a charm by selecting a weapon by a date. I wonder if I can take out the charms. I definitely want to use it on this, even though, you know, you can definitely get a little bit more power on your shotgun. I want to have it on here. Charms, connoisseur, deals a charm, increases precision and critical rate. I can only have one at a time. Critical hit rate. I guess I'm gonna have a little bit more power. I mean, I can technically make all of my shots criticals. That's sword charm. There we go. Look at the charm, everybody. Hopefully, I will find another one soon. With Grace, I've only, you know, found some that you can only, like, have it on your inventory, and that would be it. So that's not too bad. So far, the enemies have not, you know, decided to come back to life, and that's a good thing. Eh? Get that open, Leon. Well, not turn on, rather. Eh? Get those lights turned on. Eh? And somebody may say, yo, those lights are not the only thing that Leon's gonna be turning on. Eh? Oh, Leon is huffing and puffing. Eh? Poor Leon. There we go. Oh, that's so lovely, eh? That's a zombie that's not gonna come back to life. Anything over here that I did miss? I don't think so. But who knows, eh? It seems like actions that take, you know, priority as back attacks are definitely gonna be a good thing. Eh? I don't know if I can come back here as Grace, but you know, I'm gonna take the. Look at that guy. I'm definitely gonna take the greedy approach. Anything that I can get as Grace, I'm definitely gonna get it with Grace. This is the same place. I hear one of those guys. It's useless. Move. There doesn't seem to be anything else in here. I don't exactly remember where all of the lockers are, but I do not think that there's more than one. I could definitely go check on the rehabilitation ward. Room. That's a part of the place that I have not checked just yet. I could definitely try and check on the other wing before I check on the second floor. So I'm gonna go do that. Yeah? This is a part of the stream, or the part of the game rather, in which we are definitely gonna see and check on everything and anything. Yeah, let me throw him a bone. Actually, no. I better wait until I get something else. But you can definitely feel the damage on him, and that definitely sucks. Here we are. List of patients. Let me check on here. Maybe we will be able to find something cool. Nothing here. I don't think I can break open the, you know, the thing with the hatchet. Let's check. Anything new in here? Folders marked with recent dates. So nothing new. So that's nothing too bad, you know. Let me check if I can find anything else in here so that I can get it, you know. Medication room. Unauthorized personnel are not permitted past this point. In the case of irregularities, contact the lead researcher immediately in emergencies. I almost said the lead. Well, I mean, I guess it is the lead. You can also pronounce it as lead. The lead researcher. Oh, this guy's there. His skin was gouged by something sharp. There's nothing in here. I'm not so sure if Leon is gonna comment on the Braille book. Are we gonna find anything new on the doll? I don't think so. There doesn't need to be a key or something, or anything to begin with. Oh, poor Leon. If I find a green herb, I'm definitely like using it on him, because hearing him pant like that, you know, I hope that's not age, you know, getting to him. Also, I don't remember if there was like a warped pantry thingy. Well, not a pantry, a warp thingy. No real reason for me to kill the enemies that are roaming here, but you know, I guess the cleaner the path is, the better that is gonna be for Grace. Didn't mean to use it, but you know. It is not that you can sharpen it. But at least I'm not as dead as before. So I take it that this thing is unlimited. And if that's the case, then man, that's a really nice mechanic. Blood lab. Injection wall. Let me check over here. Things are definitely happening over there, which might be good or bad depending on who you ask. I thought there was something collectible, but no. My master researcher's coming to fruition. I've already read that. Well, we have 2 of the codes for the save. So that's pretty good. Let me go check over here. Something good may happen. I don't want to waste that.
One thing after another.
Let me take a little bit of distance. Whoa. I wonder if they were holding back when I was, you know. There we go. Definitely making sure that they don't come back to life. Close combat, powerful attack. Ow. There we go. And another one, eh? So I see that these enemies were not worth the shotgun blast. But it is nice that you can definitely, you know, deal with them way easier this way. Also, I love the blood on the walls. I love how you decorated the place. I love what you've done with the place. Okay, what about here? Level 2. Well, I mean, I've already gone here as Grace, so I don't think there's anything new that I may want to get. Also, technically speaking, isn't the place... No. Is there really nothing here that I may want to get? I do hope so, that even though I am technically a Bitcoin, I didn't... So that's where it was. We'll be updating the following safes in the thing, yeah. So that's where the thing was. I can mix things with this. Should I? That grenade. A hand grenade with another one. Attach to the bottom. Doubles the grenades. Double the explosion. Don't mind if I do. Mixed herb, mixed herb, mixed herb. I can make bullets though. For self-loading, favorite for their flat trajectory and motivated recoil. I can make a hand grenade with scraps. It's not too bad. Well, sure, why not? A grenade inside a grenade. Grenadeception. Shotgun shells. Lovely. Also, that wasn't there as Grace, as far as I remember. I also keep on wondering if I can, you know, make like cool evasions as Leon, because I remember that when the guy with the chainsaw, you know, appeared, the first time I tried doing anything against him, I did like a cool flip, and then the thing actually, like, you know, it kind of killed him. Doesn't seem to be any use for this. So that's where the antique coins were. I now know. If I see anything metal or porcelain, I can definitely, like, you know, break it. I don't even know why I hesitated to do so. I like those things. Thinking about it, I feel like I missed one on at the beginning of this section. Oh, my FPS. Oh, the corrosive already done that. I don't feel like I'm gonna find anything new over here. The chairman's office. My FPS. I'm gonna go out of here. There we go. So yeah, that's my lesson. If you find anything metal or porcelain, break it. Let's see. I don't see anything else in here. So now I'm seeing the letter regarding the safe placements. All contents of the safe must be removed by 11:30. Any uncollected contents will be dispersed of by management. Okay. Now we know. Did I really miss on those files as Grace? I missed out on every single one. But that kind of sucks. I'm bolt over, but I don't feel like doing so. These guys are dead. Do you think that Leon is, you know, thinking, whoa, Grace did it. Grace did really... English, please. Grace really did a number on this guy. So. I feel like he will, you know. The loud noises, okay. Still, I would need 3 more antique coins, you know, in order to get the other upgrade. So maybe. Yeah, I've investigated this part, so it is only a matter of me, you know, knowing exactly where the other things are. So I thought it was a prompt. It was just a. It was just a reflection. Let me try and see if I can get the thing that I saw over here. I saw a thing. in one of the places. And I believe it was exactly where I found the thing when I descended there, or where I descended technically. I can go to the east wing. So let me go get them. I love it how, even though this is designed to, like, you know, channel the essence of the RPD, it's still not, like, you know, as tongue-in-cheek, to call it somehow. Oh, more scraps, definitely. Love those, love those. I'm gonna be bashing on anything and everything that I find. I feel like that would be the best thing to do now that I'm aware of it. I'm also kind of wondering how you can, you know, sharpen a hatchet like that, you know. I don't think I've ever sharpened any kind of knife in my life. I did buy a sharpening thingy for one of my uncles, from my great uncle, my grand uncle, because he's, like, you know, the brother of my grandmother. So I don't know if he uses it, but if he doesn't, then, you know, I might ask him if I could use it. You know, I don't feel like we have ever had the need to sharpen any of our knives. But now that I'm aware of it, maybe I could try it someday, you know. I remember there was a kind of lamp over here. Like way over here. Not over here, but over here. Maybe there's something cool to it. No, it may have been my imagination. Oh well. If I missed it, I missed it, you know? Or maybe Grace can come over here as well once we regain control of, you know, as her. Maybe she will find more things. But I didn't, because I was a silly Willy. Okay, let's go to the second east floor. Oh, Leon, he took a tumble, right? Look at him go. No. Even though it's technically true that, you know, Leon likes to do one-liners and such. Hello. I have to get the hell out of here, but the whole building is locked down. Yeah, the quartz. I've already gotten that. Or can I find anything else? No. Well, this way, no. I'm gonna be swinging over here. Let me see if I can go directly to the other side by going here. No, not really. Not permitted. Not allowed. I find anything here? I kinda like physically went like, whoa. You know, it makes, you know, steering and veering way faster that way. Nope. Nothing that we can do about this. But that makes me wonder if the thing that was, you know, following us at the beginning regenerates. How exactly am I expected to you know, make it die, make it be unalive? Oh yeah, also let me check the casino, dojo casino. It's all in the mind. Yes, hello. Nothing here. Let me see if I can find anything breakable over here. You know, this kind of casino bars remind me quite a lot of RE Outbreak, which I guess it is kind of like, you know, supposed to do with it. I guess it is proper that, you know. It reminds me of it. Let's see. Come on, Leon, get that jackpot. Is he gonna say anything about it? If he says jackpot, I'm gonna... Not my lucky day, he says. Yeah, no comment about it, Maybe he would have commented about it. Just a little bit. And it would have been funny. Oh yeah, let me check on the... Well, that's the custodian's office. I wanted to check on the... On the bathroom. Maybe I can find something useful there. Maybe, just maybe, you know. I don't see anything breakable over here. And it doesn't really seem like my... Like my hatchet is gonna break just by, you know, smashing random stuff like this. Which I feel like it is cool. Let's go to the second floor then. But first, the bath. Anything cool in the bathroom? I don't know. The things that may be breakable or unbreakable are, I guess, kind of obvious, as long as they are, like, you know, they're made out of porcelain and are white. I'm gonna be fine. Nothing here in the bathroom. I wonder if there's any secrets just by me, you know, just flushing the toilet. Also, I have heard that somebody mentioned that there could be a potential Easter egg of some sort if you go through the game twice. I don't know. Like, I'm definitely aware that there is like a super bad ending or whatever. Like, I know that you can get a bad ending and a good ending. Yeah? But I do wonder if you gotta go through the game again just to get the good ending. Yeah? I don't know. I'm not gonna say that it feels cheap for you to do that, but you know, it is definitely an ending. Can I? Yes. Nothing. But at least we broke it. At least we now know there's nothing in there. And nothing over here, and nothing over there. I'm kind of thinking that I maybe should have left the scraps that I found to Grace, because she's definitely gonna be needing them. You know, you live and you learn. Is that a thing? No. Live and learn. Let's go and get ourselves killed. I think he's shy. And here we go. Ain't that amazing, eh? Yeah, these guys don't really need, you know, the thing, eh? Chop chop. Nutrioli? Chop chop chop, eh? So this is the bar and lounge. Let me check on the kitchen yet. Maybe there's something cool. Oh wait, I've already been here. Yep, never mind. Although, can I break anything here? No. Can I break open the Mr. Clean? Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Let me reload everything and anything. I hear you. Excuse me? I don't know if it's up, down, exactly where it is. But I hear things, eh? That went well. Maybe I should have waited just to see if there was like more enemies, you know? I'm definitely gonna regret not doing this. Or maybe no. I don't know. But it exploded. So that's pretty good. Open up. Now, just to make a sanity check, did I miss any of the warp pantries, the warp thingies, the warp things? No, I don't think so. I did find the other antique coin, and that was just about it. Medical supplies. Search pictures office there.
Shame.
Mind if I come in? Thank you. I definitely don't know if I'm gonna find anything else. Where's their heads? Peek. And there we go. Not too shabby. Shotgun shells, definitely gonna need those. Although I don't know if Grace is gonna, you know, get a hold of any... Okay. Of any things. I'm gonna leave those handgun bullets there just in case Grace needs any of those. One at a time, take a number. And another one. This makes my job way easier, eh? I don't know if Grace is gonna come back here. I guess, as I said, I'm just gonna take whatever I find as any of them. You know? Can't really go here. If I find an antique coin over here, I know that definitely I should, you know, keep those. Keep that possibility open. Didn't get really anything out of that. Just death and destruction. But yeah, what did Leon say about, you know, bursting their heads open or whatever? I mean, they're dead, you know? There's nothing much that you can do about it. It do be like that. Also, I find it interesting that you can have more than one dining room on some places. Bro, I guess I could not. Yes, hello. Shotgun shells. They're gonna come back to life. I guess never mind. I feel a disturbance in the force. And by the force I mean FBI open up. Look at that herb. Well, it's not so much an herb. And grenade, thank you. Things are about to go down. An injector, thank you. And... whatever this may be. Am I gonna have to defend myself?
Every single time.
What would be the best approach for this? Ow! Ah. Not again. And if I have to use this, then I better use it now. Ow. I guess it makes sense for me to, you know, get some damage done.
Well, that's my cardio for the week.
There we go. Yeah, it makes sense that I would, you know, receive damage by my own grenade. That's my cardio for the week. I mean, that may be, you know, he may be going to the gym, you know, which I find that quite lovely, you know. Like, even at his age, yeah, he's still very agile, you know. It's just pretty cool. Can I make anything else? No. So I need scraps and what else? Something else. Not so sure, but I need something else. Don't you guys hate elevators that are like that? You know, you are, you know, looking on the entrance and then whoop, it opens on the other side. I kind of don't like elevators that do that.
Found Victor's private office.
Nice work. Lock it up.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Oh no, he's hacking. Uh-oh.
Bingo. I have the IP address. Just give me a minute. And
There we go, eh?
I'm in.
Okay, hit me.
Why does she have a glove? The virus. Uh-oh, eh?
Sherry, you're killing me.
I found some information about our illness.
Oh man.
Our symptoms.
Symptoms confirm a T-virus infection.
Oh, fuck.
Also, there she is, Sherry Birkin.
Wait. At least we're in it together, right? Alright, what do we got?
I mean, yeah, of course, if you get infected with the T-virus, you know, for the sake of health, please. There she is.
Grace. What's she got to do with this?
Maybe she has a strain in her body that, you know, may cure the effects of the T-virus. Because that's another thing that I was, you know, talking about. The fact that, you know, people that, you know, survived the Raccoon City attack, they were still getting... That section went by pretty quickly. You know, people who survive that must still be infected somehow. So maybe that's the long term.
Hang on, Emily. I'm coming.
The long term effects of the T virus on the body. Even though you didn't get infected with, you know, by getting bitten, you still get infected, you know, through the air somehow. Man, I don't have a lot of stuff. Those chains, eh? Everyone's dead. The plant went to shit. I'm the only one left in this godforsaken place. I tried to escape, but what's the point? I can still see my colleges being eaten alive. Like an endless loop playing over and over in my head. Let's stop, please. Not the children, eh? I don't have a map. Well, I do kind of have a map. Do I there, eh? Do I there, eh? I mean... I can always just... Oh, never mind, eh? I mean, that's a red barrel, come on, make it explode. Make it be like, aha, you saw that there was a ton of red barrels and you shot it. You're dead now, eh? That would have been lovely. Also, the game loads up pretty quickly. Eh? Oh man, eh? If you saw everything that, you know, was down and everywhere else. An elevator goes to the first floor. I mean, I take it that it's not gonna be powered on anyway. Nothing, eh? This guy's definitely gonna come back to life once I do enough progress, eh? Well, this definitely suck. I don't have bullets. Don't have anything else. Once I make the power go on, I don't have the bowl or whatever. Once I make the power go on, these guys are gonna come out. Just like in the prison cells in Raccoon City, in Resident Evil 2 remake, eh? A green nerve. That's always good. I'm in danger, eh? I should collect more of those. Before I go there, let me go here. As long as those things stay dead, I'm gonna be fine. Never mind. Let me check over here. Now I'm being very cautious about it. Oh, thank you. An increment in. It closed by itself. Huh? To all employees, the girl is currently occupying the basement. We plan to corner her by taking advantage of the subject's intolerance to light. And we'll place high-intensity ultraviolet lamps throughout the area. Okay. Once this is complete, we will begin the operation to eliminate the subject. Prepare your weapons and be on standby. The girl. Intolerance to light. So what's this? Oh, there she is.
Emily.
Is there anything else in here? So she's invading one of the basement thingies. Let me store those stairs. I still have like 5. Wait, hold on now. Yeah, like 4 ink ribbons. So it's okay if I save now. Although I'm gonna investigate a little bit more just before I get to, you know, get that going on. It's definitely gonna come back to bite me in the ass if I don't do that, you know. Sure, let me get that. Man, I didn't get the extra things. I really hope that I can come back. Because otherwise it's definitely gonna bite me in the butt. I can make a med injector. Not yet. Well, actually, that would be a good idea.
Alright.
There goes the thing. Eh? I did get all of them. Can I go down here? No, not really. That would be the dumbest thing that I could possibly do. Let's check this guy out. I do hit the enemy. I also need the ball for here. I'm not going in there just yet. Let me check what I can do over here. If things go down, I'm just gonna bolt it to the save area. Cannot do anything else in here. I'm now thinking that I definitely should keep a... I need a tool. I should definitely keep a knife with me because, you know, maybe that's why I didn't get the things. Not really. Let me get it back. That's why I didn't get the antique coins there. Because even if I had, I would have like at least like three or 4, even 5 bullets left. So that definitely sucks. Okay, let's deal with our fears. Look at that guy. I thought that my hand was a zombie, eh? I know that sounds really dumb, but yeah. That time when I thought my hand was a zombie, so I cut it off. I need a tool for that. Or more infected blood. I hope that I can find another med injector or like an empty thingy so that I can get, you know, everything and anything. I could technically make more bullets now, or a hemolytic injector. I guess I'll see what I need once I actually get to it. Let's look at that guy. Yes, hello. Oh. Oh, that thing is definitely gonna be on our tail.
Emily.
No, she's unconscious.
Oh, thank goodness. Emily.
And I was gonna be like, yeah, sure, you know, make noise. That's a lot of dolls. Wait, that's the doll that... Could it be that the thing that was stalking us is the other subject? Quite possibly. Right. So definitely gotta... Definitely gotta follow the trail. Just so that I can know. Well, actually, it follows this. Then it follows this one. It may be one of them, I don't know. I'm just gonna try a random assortment of those things, and then I can see what I can do. Some scrap, more infected blood. Let me make some. I could make a makeshift knife. I don't know. I'm gonna make one of these, just in case. Definitely gonna be needing it. Now, what do we have here? You gotta insert the 3 joint plugs and pull the left lever if you're crazy enough to open the cells. The left plugs are currently being used to power the other areas. I've marked their location on the map. Removing them will cut the electricity, so you better be extra sure before you start messing around with them.
You can do this.
Of course, nothing happened. Okay, let's see. When it comes to the map, there's one over there, one over there, and one over there. Well, nothing else is in here aside from the blood. There we go. I wonder if we have the med injector, we can, you know, get Leon's blood, because technically his blood is infected as well. But she is. I'm just glad that they cannot like grab me through the cells, because otherwise that would be really bad. That would be really, really bad. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. A lot I have to say, We are gonna be in search for the spheres. In search for the spheres. There we go. As long as this guy don't come back to life, I'm gonna be fine. Cannot really go here. I mean, even though it was marked on the map, it is only a matter of, you know, of actually finding them. So I guess they are close by anyway. There's not really any other places that you can go to. Not even here. Although my assumption was that you can definitely like drop down from there, but doesn't seem to be the case. I need a tool. A tool of some sort. I think I remember there was something at the beginning, like Claire, there we go. Grace was looking at something at the beginning, so maybe. Let me go try and get that one out. I mean, unless there's something in here that I missed, which I don't think so. Also, the fact that Grace's, you know, sections are way longer than Leon's kind of makes you, you know, realize how, you know, how athletic he is or whatever. Right? There's something else. I hear something through the walls. They're through the walls, man. They're on the walls. I have actually never watched Alien or any of the Alien movies. I feel like I may be, you know, missing out on that. Oh, hi, Paloma. Paloma's in here with me. Look at the little baby. The little baby Paloma. Oh, you guys cannot really see her because she was, you know, on my lap. Okay, so where's this funky tool that, you know, was mentioned? I don't see any of the tools over here. Oh, here we go. Eh? Oh, well, actually, no, that's just a... That's just a note. That is just a note. And I need the ball. I don't have the ball. Maybe the first thing that I gotta, you know, get once I actually have the ball, you know, is open that up. The first floor. Look at all this cement. I imagine that some people may definitely prefer for this section to have like way, well, not way, but you know, more FOB, which I guess it would be fine, you know. Definitely don't have anything in that I can put over here. I, for one, am glad that I brought my blood collector. Is there really nothing that I can grab? Let's see. I mean, the fact that, you know, we can definitely turn on the lights is gonna work on our advantage. That's just the elevator. Let's see. Anything else that I may do over here? Definitely not. And I need a tool for this. You don't take it that I can like just craft a tool and that's just gonna be it, right? That would be really silly. That place down there looks interesting, eh? I need a tool. I'm definitely sure that, you know, Leon's hatchet cannot like be used in here. That's not something that worries me. There's a red barrel, right, but I cannot really use it. And I need the ball, the dragon ball. I mean, I haven't found anything that is already powered up. Or on, rather. Nope. None of these things are powered on. So even though if I can get if I have the map for these things, I still don't have any clue on how to get the things, you know? And this is where I came from, anyway. I mean, the furnace is still technically working. Look at that guy. I was gonna say there's some light over here, but no, that's just some candles. You don't take it that no, I definitely don't gotta do anything about that. I was thinking that maybe if I shoot that thing, it'll work. Maybe. I don't think so. No. I had to try though. I had to try. Is there anything here that I may have missed? Nope, definitely not. And nothing over here. Oh wait, hold on, I have a component used to connect electrical circuits. So I cannot choose where to put them. Never mind. Oh, I didn't bring any of my bottles. I only have to bolt it once that thing, you know, passes me by. Definitely getting closer. Or maybe it is just going away. I don't know how far away that thing is actually like gonna go. But I guess it is best if I just go back to the beginning. I was gonna say the beginning, you know. Excuse me. So this takes me back to here. But where exactly is this here? It isn't it a new place? I can have some scraps. Oh man, I don't know if I wanna break this open now. I gotta wait until I can have a thing. I can bolt over, but to what? What a bail. It's definitely not a good idea. At least now we know that if we do need, you know, to escape, at least we can come here. Taking the toolbox to the boiler room for repairs. The quality of blood the laboratory receipts has gone downhill. We've been notified from above to take immediate action. Looks like some problem during the separation process is to blame. Going to do some work on it. The boiler room. At least now we know. Need a tool to open it. Where exactly may it be? We're gonna try to go back to the very beginning. It is over there, all right. I wonder if that makes him suspicious. Suspicious. There we go. This doesn't seem like a long way to go to, but I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know if I'm gonna find any enemies around here. Any enemies? Any enemy? This guy's gonna come back to life. Anything cool? Anything new? I am in a place. I don't know which place this may be, but I feel like I'm a little bit underprepared for this place. Makeshift knife, thank you. I'm glad that I get that. I'm really tempted to just go back and just get that thing, you know. Just let me see if I can avoid conflict. Because that seems to be like the best thing to do. Look at him doing the cha-cha. Everybody do the cha-cha. Understand the concept of love, eh? Don't mind if I do. And now that I get that going on. Oh, hello. Time to knife you down. There we go. The knife definitely saves you sometimes. Yeah, I gotta conserve this makeshift knife because it's the only one that I'm gonna have in a good while. The 12 subjects we were provided with were confirmed infected and reduced to blood at the processing area. We'll be able to increase the turnover rate even more thanks to the increased stock from our supply chain. We have already started processing today's additions. Ain't that wild, eh? Who's wilding, as people often say. Hold on, just let me check something. Let me check something out. There we go. Okay, things are definitely going. I'm definitely, you know, sensing that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Who's wireless? Let me get that going on. Speaking about getting things going on, let me check just something. Let me get this thing going on over here. And then I click, and then I get it. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Okay, I have one of these, but I don't know. This technically counts as the basement, right? For the security man, I put the discussed items in the safe and moved it in a discrete location in the basement. 60, 40, 80. So it's gonna be... Oh man, I don't see the numbers that well. It's gonna be 60, 40, 80. Here we go. Raccoon found that map. Rhodes Hill. Raccoon found that map. Rhodes Hill. That's interesting. Find me. Oh, so that's a map for all of the raccoon guys. Oh, 10 bullets. That's lovely. And some scrap. You can never go wrong with those. But I'm glad that I did, you know, I did get the combination. What this? This might lead me to some place that I already have. I have a lockpick. The fact that there's spider webs here makes me... I was about to say, maybe there was gonna be some spiders here. Maybe there's spiders in this game. Oh man, if there's any spiders in here. Oh man. A lot of people were, you know, betting that there was gonna be like spiders in this game. I still don't know if there's gonna be any, but if there are, then man. I need a key. I could technically still put something in here, but man, I need to put it with something or pair it with something. I still don't really know. I still need to carry the plug with me. That's the forklift. And that's just the thing. I wish you could zoom in even further in the map.
That's 2.
And now that I got that going on, I imagine that I cannot really go back and get to the place over here. Oh, hi. That actually like started me a little bit. Come on. It's one thing after the other. So let's see. Now that I get that going on, I mean, there was a similar situation back in the day with Mr. Not Mr. X. Well, I guess yeah, Mr. X. I mean, like, at least I got that going on. Security room. I'm going places I shouldn't go to just yet. Or maybe I can't. Hold on. I have done quite the progress, I should say, but just in case. You mean now it's not time for that? There we go. So the fact that she's telling me no, it's not time for that. Gan is signaling to me that I may actually like end up with enemies over here. Join this blog. I'm gonna keep my lockpick on just to see if I can actually like get it. Oh, and I didn't get to put the raccoon thingy in my list of things that I have, you know, that I have sliced and diced. So I definitely gotta deal with that next. You guys go there. I'm gonna deal with whatever I can find over here. As long as this guy doesn't revive. But this is the elevator, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to go there just yet. So I'll go here first. Thank you. It's a ton of red barrels. Did I find anything interesting, you may say? Or you may ask. Gotta push it to the limit. I'ma get the things from here. I'm probably just gonna die. But I guess we will see what's going on. What's going on, you know? Ow, 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 ow. Green arrow, that's always lovely. So this is the boiler room. Not to, you know, not to mistake it with the actual place called the boiler room, which I guess any place can be a boiler room. You know that that EDM, you know, concert thing that's called the boiler room. you know, I'm referring to that one. So this only takes me back. What's this? Another lockpick. Well, that ain't bad at all. Square socket wrench. Power thingy. And that's the forklift. Mr. Raccoon. This is indeed a big area. I'm glad that this guy doesn't have a head. I mean, unless they introduce an enemy that doesn't have a head that can still, you know, kill you. But man, oh man, what are the chances, you know? What are the bloody chances? Can I go here? No. I mean, I know that I can squeeze through, but I wonder if I can open that up. Doesn't seem like it now. Let me get the tools needed to survive. I could make a little bit more handgun ammunition, I guess. That always comes in handy. Man injector, sure, why not? Give me that blood, give me that stuff, give me that infection. Eh? I mean, some people are into that. Believe it or not, there are some people that like the idea of giving somebody an infection. Eh? And that definitely sucks. Square socket wrench. And then I get into the place and it's gonna be like, oh no, you need a one that's hexagonal. Eh? And also, I imagine that the thing is gonna, you know, that's what I was. That's what I was thinking. Eh? I was saying I hear the enemy, but I don't see the enemy. Eh? We eating good? We eating good, eh? But as long as he stays there, you know, I'm gonna be fine. Eh? Oh, it saw me. As long as it comes this way and not the other way, I'm gonna be fine. Just gonna do the yield switcheroo. Eh? Haha, cannot get me. Come on, try and get me all you want. Cannot do it, will not do it. Cannot do it, will not do it. I wonder if there's any point of me actually like using this now that I can. Well, I mean, I guess I technically can.
Barely made it.
You know it, eh? So the square thingy that I may need to get could be not in this place, but this place. So right now things are being very self-sustainable or self-sustained. Eh? If we think about it. There we go. That doesn't bode well, eh? Oh, hello, eh? I wonder if I can push the zombie over here. Well, actually, no. I may try, though. Hold on. Because that zombie went there. I mean, I'm calling them zombies out of a, you know, not out of disrespect, but out of a, you know. Oh, hello. Hello. You may follow me if you want. Follow me if you dare. Where did you go? What up, fam? And shoot the bullet, shoot the man, shoot the bullet, and shoot the man. Okay, you follow me, eh? I hope that, you know, he's gonna be dumb enough to think that he can cross over here. he's definitely gonna do it. Oh, we love to see that. We love to see that. Okay, we have a system now, eh? Okay, let me remove it just in case. Will he come back up? I don't think he will come back up. But now we have a system, eh? Yes, hello. Oh, look at that lanky guy. He's definitely being all lanky, eh? Grifters. The grifter? The creepypasta? I was gonna say, he seems to be really chill. Follow me. Let's see how dumb the zombie is. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Is he gonna keep on being here? Yes. Come on. Come on. You can make it. You can do it. Or is he gonna keep on dying, I wonder? There you go, eh? Silly Willy him, silly Willy him. Oh, just don't get back up, yeah? Oh, there we go. If all of the enemies follow this pattern, I can, you know, comfortably make them all do this. Or that, technically. The only bad thing is that you will definitely hear that over and over again. More scraps. Let me use the lockpick. I have 2 of those. Red metal? That always comes in handy. I may not have enough blood to make the super cool thing though. I got ammunition. More blood. I don't immediately need to make the Requiem bullets. But I'm gonna make them anyway, you know? You never know when you're gonna need them. I mean, I know that I don't have the Requiem with me, but still, you know. Anything good on the TV? You can now craft Molotov cocktail. Whoa, eh? Oh, can I do so? I need a, yeah, okay. Contain a flammable liquid. Upon impact, it will engulf the surrounding area in flames. I love the prospect of that, man. This is gonna get really annoying, but you know. As long as I keep the, you know, that enemy at bay, I'm gonna be fine. And as long as I keep being here, I don't think it's gonna come this way. Or maybe it will. Aha, you cannot press the light. Or maybe it will try, you know? It is not so much that it is, you know, it has any fear of lights, but it's more so the fact that it cannot really go here. I was gonna ask, did it kill a zombie? Okay, Famalan, follow me. Okay, come here, you can make it. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, this is gonna be my playground now. I know. This may be what Heisenberg actually like felt. Oh, poor little thing, eh? Another one. I know that this is getting really annoying for you guys, but you know, I'm sorry. You guys are gonna have to deal with that. Okay, that thing is dead. I'm gonna do the same strategy for all of the zombies around here. Any more Zombambos in the area? Hello. Follow me. Tasty meal over here. Come on, get your fill. It's quite shocking, eh? Come on in. I know that this may feel like a little bit of a time waste, but you know, it is a fun thing to do. They knew what was going on, you know, when they make this thing. Another one bites the dust, and another one goes, and another one goes. Another one bites the dust. Hey. Another one bites the dust, and another one goes, and another one goes. Another one bites the dust. Wow, look at those stick flips, eh? You know, the only bad thing about not killing them with my bullets is the fact that I won't have any blood. That's really bad, eh? Let's see. So let me make this thing work. Oh, I need two of those. That ain't so bad. How many of those do we have? I only have one. Never try and get the raccoon thingy because, you know, otherwise it's gonna be bad for my health if I don't get it. I mean, speaking of such, I only have this one. Did I not collect the other one? I may not have, actually. Block collector, I have the thing. I have this thing. But where did I leave the other one? I believe I left it all the way here, isn't it? No. Well, that's weird. Didn't I collect the other one? You can stop my eye. Like, I did find one of the plugs. Two memories. I did not grab that. Did I not? Hold on. But two memories. Oh. There you go. Okay, now let's go get the other one. But still... Did I not grab the other one? I felt like I grabbed another one. Oh, it was all the way over here, the power distributor. Silly billy me, eh? So that's indeed the forklift. I mean, I did get this thing. I just hope that this won't open the sails. There we go. And I got a Mr. Raccoon. As I said, I may not get them all, but at least, you know, I'm gonna be fine. I'm conserving ammo, and I believe that's way better. But to be clear, even if I conserve ammunition, I cannot really make many things if I don't have ways to actually like make that ammunition to begin with. Okay, so I got that. Now I only need to get that thing in order to get the thing. I've already done this part, and I need the third one to get the thing. And I need the forklift. Power distribution. Did I not? Hold on. Just let me see if I got the thing right. I feel like I'm definitely missing something, over here. I mean, I may need the... I forgot to get the thing. Never mind, I can come back here whenever I actually like need to. Oh, and also I should stash my Requiem bullet that I don't really need. I could technically go and reload it now. You never know when you're gonna need it, but still, you know. I like this environment. It reminds me a lot of RE7. Okay, the thing doesn't seem to be anywhere to be found. And I feel like that's pretty good. Let me go stash that bullet. In fact, let me reload the thing. The thing that's going on. The thing that's going on. There we go. Okay, so now that I got that scrap, I may need it though. Cocktail Molotov. I need the plug. I need the thing. I make use the knife. Yeah, let me store it. Requiem, where are you? Here we go. That's pretty nice. The fact that they give you a fast reload only if you have no ammunition. Although still, I don't know where she got that, but the fact that, you know, we can get it is pretty cool. I mean, I guess I would rather keep it over here. And then my handgun is gonna be over here. I don't even know what that other thing was. And the Requiem is gonna be... gonna be down here. There we go. Okay, now I have a med injector. Do I even have a free nerve? Yes, I do. Gotta make another one of those. Actually, no, I don't have enough scrap. I can make my... well, not enough blood. Never mind. Well, I mean, if I had the blood thingy over here, anyway. I don't have the thing. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna keep it stored. I need to get the other blood thingy. I mean, I'd have this thing going on. Haha, got you. I wonder why light actually, like, you know, damage him or her or them. I don't know. But there should be a reason on why. Haha, gotcha. So she's trying to get me on the other side, but she's definitely not gonna make it. I don't think I can inject the electrolyte or whatever. The electrolyte on her. I gotta blast. Hello, eh? Oh. There you go. Let me put it on so that, you know, I won't have to deal with it. There goes my knife. So I won't have to deal with the thing, eh? Not gonna give me anything, eh? Well, that's rude. Straight up rude of him. He took my knife and he didn't give anything back. What a letdown, eh? As people may often say. This thing is gonna come alive, eh? Crouch, yes, of course. Oh, come on, Grace, you can jump. Well, I really hope this is not gonna be one of those cases in the thing is actually like gonna break. You gotta shoot it, eh? Maybe it's gonna be one of those. I could probably, or maybe I should make some more ink ribbons if I have the chance. Every nerve, that's always lovely. I haven't really found any red herbs. I don't know if those are available in this game. Probably not. Gotta go up. Go up with Ben 40 or whatever. Oh, this looks like a boss battle. A boss battle thing. Let me make one of these. If I don't, you know, if I don't fight, at least I could technically try and see if I can survive. Forklift key. Okay, don't mind if I do. Huh? Never mind then. Get that going on. I mean, as long as that thing doesn't, you know, fall on my head, I'm gonna be fine. Hope that it won't bonk me or whatever. Ooh, hip pouch. Small pouch that adds 2 slots to your inventory. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Care center basement plan map. Floor plan map. The plan of the plan. Map updated. There's indeed another place in which I could go to. Floor plan of the processing area. Turning the bulb handle on the opposite side will drain the pool. Okay. An ink ribbon, I love that, I love that. I like the fact that you can make your own ink ribbons. It's definitely one of those things. That guy's gonna come down with the sickness. Coming down with the sickness. I have a hiccup. I could probably keep this thing on just in case. And then and only then I will try and see if I can, you know, operate the other place. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the thing just yet. I'm gonna try and see if I can have the ow, if I can have this going on. Does it mean that it's gonna permanently be here? Hopefully not, because it would definitely suck to have it being stuck here forever. There we go. Now that we know that we're safe, we can definitely get, you know, get this going on. Now, question of the millennia. Does the thing stack? I hope they do. And no, they don't. So I'm gonna put one here. So I'm just hoping that, you know, getting the thing actually makes actually no, let me carry both of them. Oop. Then let me put this thing way over here. There we go. Ah, man, this sucks. At least this thing is there. Okay, now. I was about to say, let's hope that this thing won't... Oh, that thing broke free, eh? Maybe not a good idea to be here just yet. Maybe we should have brought the guy to the place, you know. Actually, I do need another plug, though. Well, this is one bad idea after the other, you know. Let me bring it with me. Come on in. Come on in, good old buddy, good old pal. I guess the better idea would be for me to go here and see if I can make it in time. And I definitely did it. Yeah, let's bait this guy to come over here. Come on in, get your feel, get your tasty feel. Yeah, the more that I can avoid the enemies, because the enemies don't seem to be giving me any blood. Anyway. So the more that I, you know, dispose of them without the need of bullets, the better that it's gonna be for me. That was my crop of wolf. Ah, got him. He has something though. Ow. Ow. Man, he only has 10 of blood. So I can leave him be. There we go. You're gonna save. I guess I'm gonna save just in case. Well, there we go. Yeah, I don't want to repeat any of that. The other plug, I have it for over here, so it's gonna be it for most things. I thought there was another zombie over here, like white coat and then the thingy, and ooh, it actually like looked like a zombie for a second. Ain't that a kick in the head? I think they could try and make a run forward. Now suffer, ha ha ha. I thought it would try to get me, you know, while it could. But I guess not. Forklift time. It's time for the forklift. There we go. I thought we got that going. Oh, that's just a power distributor.
Oh my god.
Those were. And here we go. I'm glad that I got that lockpick because, you know, I got that lockpick locked in, eh? Get those scraps, get those scraps. You could make a makeshift knife, but I don't know. I do have enough scraps. I could technically try and go here. If I make it stuff, they're gonna...
Oh god, I really don't want to go in there.
I mean, if we don't have a choice. Blood. Oh, hello. Can I really not do anything about it? I mean, I have some bullets, so that's fairly good, I guess. There you go. So it does seem like, you know, keeping my aim steady means that I'm gonna get a boost of some sort when aiming. So that's not too bad. So this takes me back here. I've already done that. Let me try and see if I can get by and squeeze in the middle. I cannot really do that. So I guess I better just, you know... Ow! Ain't that a kick in the head, eh? Reverse! Slide to the left. Slide to the right, eh? Crisscross! Crisscross. Gotcha, real smooth. I mean, is there any safe spots? I mean, I guess I don't have a choice. Ow! One of these days, they are gonna definitely get me. They don't seem to make any damage though. Well, you ask me, eh? There we go. This is definitely not going the best way possible, but it is definitely going some way. There is indeed some blood. Here we go. Get your queue online, y'all. I'm doing the conga, 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 conga. It's a dead man's party. Who could ask for more? Oh, things are definitely happening. Green air, thank you. I don't think there's anything over here though. Yep, just as I expected. Some of the body bags are definitely different than the others. I wonder why. Why you can save here? That doesn't bode well for many reasons. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, eh? Med injector. How many of those do I have? I have at least one of those. I feel like it would be a good idea to make some more of these, just in case. Just in case, you know. I definitely don't have the Requiem right now, so that's bad. Okay, time to drain. Oh, they're all being dumped in the water. That's not a good sign. I'm gonna take the game's advice and I'm gonna save it. There's a reason why they put this here. Let me do my victory run.
Fluid drainage complete.
What's up, cocktail? I love those.
Processing. Shit, no! No!
I mean, the good thing is that the zombies will eventually just, you know, just die like this. Ain't that a kick in the head? It was really close. What else could I have done, eh? Get that going on, y'all. It still looks pretty good. So I'm taking it that this is gonna be one of those survival or just survive things, you know? Well, I mean, I don't know why he's you know, he's talking. He's supposed to be there. Wasn't that amazing, guys? Could you believe it? Eh? Maybe there was something in the...
Stopped. Thank God.
Yeah, maybe there was something in the conveyor belt that I missed out on. It definitely feels like that, you know? Okay, anything else that I may need? I don't think so. The last one.
Last one. Not to free Emily and get out of this place.
Oh! Wouldn't that be lovely? I'm now... Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking, eh? Oh wait, hold on. There's definitely something in here. Yeah, there's bound to be something cool. Uh-oh, eh? Water park! Ow.
Oh, I got in my mouth.
Well, ain't that a collection pool and a half, eh? Okay, nerve. Thank you. I'm now on the lower half of the thing, eh? That ain't so bad, but it ain't so good either. Oh, I don't think I can use the elevator now that I think about it. Maybe it would have been a good idea to leave some of those things on the elevator side. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in the water. There's nothing in the water. There's nothing on my blood. Well, don't mind if I do, eh? With the blood. Carry the blood, under the blood. Under the blood, carry the blood. That's 80 right there, eh? How many more? 30, 40, and 60. This is definitely a gold mine and a half. I haven't made any of these in a good while, but I don't feel like I need them, technically. But injector, that's always a good one. How many of those do I have? I have none. And more bullets. So, you know, Resident Evil 4 has a minecart section. This game has a water park section. If I ever need it, yeah, I'm definitely coming back for this 10 blood thingy. But since I don't need it, yeah, sure, let me make another. Oh, well, now I can definitely connect it. Collect it, not connect it. BitConnect! Do you guys remember BitConnect? I do, never forget. I have some more. Conveniently 30. That sounds like an Adam Sandler movie. Conveniently 30. Ain't that a kick in the head? Okay, now that I've dealt with that, let us go up. I do wonder, however, if I can make the thing go in the processing thingy. It seems tall enough to not be caught in the thing, but I wonder, you know. I wonder. I'm probably gonna try that though. So that's the workshop. I could definitely try it. Hold on. So how do I summon it? This is just my prediction. But let me try and see if I can actually like do that. You guys know what I'm gonna try. Right, eh? So let's see. Let me Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you indeed? Can I not? Ow. Also, there was a makeshift knife over here. That's a processing plant. I'm gonna try and get this thing going on. Oh, wait, I don't think I can anymore. Can I? No, I cannot. So the thing that I was gonna try to do is... Can I squeeze by now? The thing that I was gonna try to do was... getting the... Can I really not? I'm probably gonna try the other way though. I was gonna try to get the thing on the processing conveyor belt, and maybe that way it'll kill it. But man, I don't know. Because how else would I get there? Hold on. So that's a processing plant, the furnace collection pool. Processing plant. I could go there through here. But I don't think there's a way for me to... Or maybe there is. Maybe there is. Let me try and see what I can do. So if I put the furnace here... I haven't really put the thing over here just yet. And I go there by going here. Let me try my luck. I'm gonna definitely try my luck with that. But still, even if I have that, I still need to have the plug from here. And I get it through the furnace. I may have made it more convoluted than what it actually had to be, but you know, we be like that. Okay, furnace it is. And then and only then I can try and see if my prediction is right. I went way further than what I had to. We're definitely getting, you know, stuff done, and I feel like that's pretty cool. So here we go. The game was like, Wham! I mean, as long as it's only one, gonna be fine. There we go. There we go. And did you get me anything? No. Just death and destruction, eh? I mean, there was nothing else indeed. I went in a circle, Jesus Christ, eh? All for nothing, eh? There it goes. Time to bolt it. Here we go. On my way. Din 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 din. Okay, now that I have that thing going on, let me test my theory. I wanna see if I can go to the collection pool thingy. And then get whatever I can so that I can actually like kill the thing. I hope that my theory will be right. No, that's the elevator. Over here. If I do, I hope that the game will give me an achievement, because otherwise it's definitely gonna be a waste and a half of things, you know. So here we go. Let's check that out. It seems like the, you know, putting the thing over there still gives me some power though. So even if I do so, I don't know how useful that may be. No, I cannot even get in. Well, looks like my theory was wrong, but it was a good idea. It was a good idea. I'm not gonna say no to that, you know? It was definitely a good idea. Okay, let's check that out. Yeah, let's collect those things and then hopefully not die a miserable death. At the hands of the Zumbams, the Zumbams. I like this section. I know that it is a lot of back and forth, but I like this section. Should I go save just in case? I can make an engraver, yes, why not? Okay, now I have all 3 plugs, right? Yes. Let me save. Let me get my inventory done. Let me get that requiem going on. Have 2 more bullets. Those are always lovely. And what else can I get? I'm gonna store one just in case. But again, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna keep it with me. I'm gonna put my charms down here. I feel like that's the best thing to do. Encryption, and I feel like I have everything that I need. That's all you need. I really wish I could keep my flashlight somewhere else, but I guess up does it, you know. Y'all ready for the thing? This is gonna be a bad idea and a half, but man, oh man, definitely gonna get that going on. Here we go. For the carnage. I mean, you could have at least tried to dispose of them, you know?
It's me! It's me! It's Grace! It's Grace! Calm down. Grace? Yeah. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Escape by the elevator, but can I?
I'm scared. I'm so loud.
Can I not put you down, eh?
Okay. Just don't let go.
Can I really not put you down? Put the girl down, eh? Ow. I guess I just gotta tank it, eh? Ow. So the anti-ejector is over here, right? Eh? There we go. Excuse me. Whoa. Maybe I should try again, eh? There we go. I don't know if it auto-saved by doing the thing, eh? But you know, it would have been a good idea. Well, I mean, it makes it less dramatic if you actually like try to just, you know, kill the enemies as they are. Oh wait, hold on, I could have grabbed it, bro. I could have grabbed it beforehand. Anything that I can craft now. Let me just get that instead. Eh? Okay, my bad. Eh? And off we go! Yippee! Ow! I'm going the right way, right? Yes, I'm going the right way. Okay, but where's the thing, Again, I need to go... I need to go somewhere, Pardon me, but I'm definitely going the wrong way, right? Yeah, I'm definitely going the wrong way. Okay, let me watch the cutscene again because man oh man. Here we go. Okay, so let's see. Once I get that going on, I get the empty injector. At least I now know where the coin is, so that I can actually like get the rest of the blood. Yeah, because there's nothing else in here. Okay, I'm watching the cutscene again just so that I can see exactly where I need to go. Yeah, there's no use in killing the enemies anyway. You can technically do it, but I don't know.
It's me! It's me! It's Grace! It's Grace! Calm down. Grace? Yeah. We gotta get out of here.
Uh-huh. Could you guys believe me that I don't know where that is? I know it is someplace, but I don't know where that is. Oh wait, that's the elevator, little Mao. Okay, now I know where I gotta go.
Hold on tight. I'm scared. Why is it so loud? It's gonna be okay.
Are you sure it's gonna be okay,
Come on. Come on.
Here we go. And we did it first try.
Putting you down. Why won't they close?
Oh, I gotta tap it there. I'm sorry. Bye, boy. That's true terror right there, eh? Yeah.
Are you hurt? I'm okay. That's
I
good.
haven't been okay in years, that's what she said, eh? Well, ain't that a kick in the head? Well, definitely going up. Is this gonna be where the... You know, the office of Victor Gideon. This is a long elevator, Jesus Christ. Nice weather we have, huh? Eh. Well, I was gonna say, yeah, am I required to do something? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, grab the thing, grab the girl and go, eh? Yeah, not again. Oh god, my leg. My leg. Uh-oh, eh? Oh man, I'm gonna be a pirate now, eh? Oh well. Oh well, I'm glad it wasn't my leg, eh? Oh no, why is she laughing, guys?
Grace? You okay?
I haven't been okay in years.
Yeah. Yeah. How about you?
I mean,
You okay?
the question, yeah, even the question, you know.
Here, I kept this safe for you.
Okay. A present? It's for me.
Thank you.
And that's lovely. I mean, this is indeed a lot to process, you know, even for the both of them. Here we go. I mean, if you really think about it, you know, we're definitely going kind of backwards in the order of things, you know, that happen in the games, because Resident Evil 8 was.
Do you maybe want to leave?
I thought this was like the mark of Samael or something.
It's not safe here. Okay. Good.
Where am I? So this was indeed the elevator. I'm indefinitely going places. The guard office.
That's good.
Let's try going here. Because Resident Evil 8 was supposed to be like Resident Evil 4. And now Resident Evil 9 is kind of like, you know, we have Raccoon City and this place. It's kind of like Resident Evil 3 and 2. So I imagine that Resident Evil 10 is going to be like Resident Evil 1 in some way, shape, or form. Gotta really go here. Oh, I've done a fair on my screen. Not the kind that would be otherwise, like, you know, like realistic or something. I wonder how different it may look if I turn on the hair strands or whatever. You know, not something that concerns me too much. So I'm definitely here. You're back home. There we go. Yeah, I can put Emily down here. I don't think that she will like to go here, per se. She doesn't even make a comment about it. Or can she make a comment about this? No. I mean, not like, you know, not like the kid's gonna comment about the doll. Maybe Grace is gonna be like, ah, a doll, and then she would be like, ah, yes, I remember my sister had it or whatever. You go here and be good, okay? So what else do I have here that I can put down? That is indeed a good question. That is indeed a good question. Well, we're definitely getting it going, so that's pretty good. How long have I been streaming? I don't plan on ending stream anytime soon, but I'm still want to see if I can do something. Hold on. I have been streaming for 3 hours and some change. So how about we do a little bit of a break, and I'm definitely gonna see you guys in some minutes. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. So let me get that going on. Let me stretch a little bit. Let me go, you know, do whatever. So I'm gonna probably see you guys in 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. So strap in, boys, and you know, I'm gonna be back in some minutes. So BRB, don't go nowhere.
So, what are we looking for again?
Minotaur.
Great. That doesn't sound dangerous at all.
There it is! Minotaur! Minotaur! Back up! Call for backup!
Welcome back in, everybody. Here I am. Let me get those anagrams going. How about I actually don't know any of the anagrams. They do be like that sometimes, you know. Oh man, oh man. Well, I guess an anagram would be mine, but that is not, you know, to Mycen. I don't even know. Mycen. Yeah, welcome back in, everybody. Welcome back in. There we go. My hair becomes even more uncombed as the stream goes on, you know. But it do be like that sometimes. Let me you know, turn the game on again, so that I can actually, you know, do some gaming. I have some tacos right here with me. I actually have some tacos, some good old tacos. You know, you gotta give your PC a little bit of a break sometimes, so that way, you know, it can breathe. Let me close that on. Let me close that off. Actually, not close anything on. But yeah, I have some fish tacos right here. So if you guys wanna check them out, let me show them to you guys. Because here's the taco. It is a fish taco. It has a little bit of a sauce on it, so that's not too bad. I would say it's not too bad. But I mean, I say it's not too bad as if it was like, yeah, but it is a nice taco, you know. I haven't really eaten fish in a good while, so it's definitely one of those things that you either gotta be like, or maybe, you know. You gotta eat various things so that your health gets actually like good. So here we go. Open sesame, open the game. Open the game. I don't think I have the thing. Hold on. Where's my controller? What's in my controller going? Ah, here we go. Ooh, I almost made my phone go down. There we go. So yeah, let me get those fish tacos going on. Pretty good, I should say. Pretty good.
Hey, Emily. Do you maybe want to leave with me?
I mean, does she have a choice? You know, okay. She may not have a choice.
Good.
Here we go.
That's good.
Okay, now that we know that, you know, we cannot really go that other way. I mean, I'm still looking forward to see them. To get the other antique coin. Let me get Emily down here. Okay, you stay there, you'll be good. And then I can go and get things done. I mean, I do have the empty injector. I don't know if I would otherwise wanna, you know, do both of those. But the fact that I cannot definitely go down again kind of means that I'm definitely gonna be missing out on some stuff. There doesn't seem to be a zombie around here, which is pretty good. Yeah, let me get this antique coin. Oh, it went back. There we go. So I got 2 of those. Definitely making them. I mean, do I even have a choice? Yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea to actually, like, you know, get, you know, my bullet count that down just because of, you know, of me breaking some pots. So I guess if anything, it would be a good idea to make myself a makeshift knife. I know that those are, you know, pretty... Well, I mean, they're kind of scarcely available now that I think about it. Scrap. And then and only then I can make a makeshift knife for that. There we go. Just in case. It may feel like a little bit of a waste when it comes to like resources, but it's not too bad, you know? I at least had this knife. I hope that I can have a recipe to make a better knife, no? Here we go, And here we go. Upper right menu, a menu that explains how to remove the limiter from a blood collector, which increases capacity. Okay, now that I have that going on, I do have the blood thingy. There we go. I imagine that the other coin is definitely gonna be nearby. Let me break that. I mean, I'm glad that, you know, my knife doesn't, you know, suffer a penalty just because I just decided to stab one of those things. It's getting better with the knife, I feel like. I don't know. It may be just my imagination, but it does feel like it. Plus, as I said, it is nice that the game doesn't penalize you for just swinging around your thing. And by your thing, well, let's just say my knife. Beam, boom, beam, boom. I should definitely go and get the rest of the blood, just so that I can get everything and anything. There doesn't seem to be... Well, I mean, there's some blood over here. So let me go get that one. Ah, my FPS. My frames. No, actually, yeah. It should be this way. It is interesting to see that there's no setting to actually get the shadow cache off. And I feel like that's mostly because, yeah, why would you know, turn the shadow cache off if you had the chance to? As long as the enemies don't reanimate, I'm gonna be fine. Also, look at all this meat. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything that I may otherwise, you know, wanna grab or wanna puncture or whatever. But it's definitely one of those things, you know. Also, hold on, let me check on something, Let me check on a thing, According to this, there we go. I just wanna keep my audio levels in check. I know that I sometimes may worry too much about that, but you know, it do be like that. There's some blood here, however. How much do I need for the thingy? Makeshift knight, hemolytic, Molotov cocktail, steroids. Dramatic increases the strength and muscles, increases max health. Firepower and stability of shots. I need 130, so that's all that I need. I need a stabilizer. Firepower and stability of shots. There we go. Don't do drugs, kids. There we go. Now I'm more powerful. I'm gonna keep my upgrades balanced, you know. Definitely gonna try and see if I can get the other upgrade going, just so that I can have like 2 stabilizers and then 2. I was gonna say, yeah, really? Yeah, if I can have 2 stabilizers and 2 max health thingies. Here we go. Let's try that again. Here we go, we have 30. Did I missed out on some stuff over here? I don't think so. There seems to be a laser microscope. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I was thinking that I was going the wrong way, but no, not really. But I don't really gotta use this anyway. I thought that the laser microscope was gonna be like a cool thing for my thingy. Empty injector. I can make more than one. More than 2 actually. Where was that again? In here. We get that going on. There you go. I like how things are, you know, surely, but, you know, slowly but surely making more sense as we go. I do wonder if I gotta go all the way up or all the way there. There doesn't seem to be anything else other than, you know, thing. Let me see if I can... Let me see if I can go where Leon once was. I feel like that could be a cool thing to try. I could make myself a glass cannon, as I said. I could have like full-on... you know, stabilizers, and I could go like and kill everything in one shot. But then again, it would make myself very vulnerable. Oh, can I really not go there? Director's office elevator. I mean, that's where Leon is. Could it be that since well, I mean, Leon did open up things. I don't know. I don't know why otherwise the thing would be closed. I guess we will know. Things happen very concurrently, and not that simultaneously, you know. Like, we won't find Leon just roaming around and be like, "Hey, Leon, I found this. You may use it or whatever." Something of the sorts. I don't think we'll find things like that. Oh, also. No. I thought that we could get something cool. Speaking about cool. I just discussed the save, then the save. Newest, yes. Well, the same must be removed by the code is any collected context will be disposed of by management. I can try that one out. I don't really remember where the other one is. So 30, 10, 50. So let's try and see. May not be that one. Okay, then if not, then what about the other one? Okay, 10, 80, 30, eh? Now 80. There we go. So good. Got all the coins in the world. Anything else in here? So I don't have enough for the other upgrades. We got them all, y'all. We got them all. Now let me just check if I can find anything else. The pantry key, I already got them. Anything else that I may have missed over here? Let me see if Grace can go there. I feel like we will find something cool. We can definitely go. Oh man, am I gonna find like a super secret boss or something? Eh? I hope not, because I don't have enough firepower for that. But if we do, man, oh man, we may get something good. Nothing of usefulness over here. But maybe, you know, maybe. Maybe something good may happen. Yes, hello. So can I just put this? Okay. But where could the other thing be? I mean, I can't. It seems like I cannot really go through the attic, and it doesn't make sense for the guy, you know, to come back to life because it exploded. There doesn't seem to be anything else. I mean, it is nice that you can go back here, you know. It makes for a good curiosity stream, eh? Is that site still going on? Curiosity streaming. I know that a lot of content creators used to actually like upload their like essays and whatever to Curiosity stream. But I don't know if that's still going on. I hope it is. And down I go. My knee. My leg. Eh? Where could the other save be? Save point. Current location. Change floor. You have a map. Change floor. Do you guys remember where the other thingy is? The safe? Have the coin locker. Severed hand. I did not grab that. I may actually have to grab it. And another antique coin. I mean, I should have enough for all of those, right? Unless there's like another section in which I could definitely get more stuff in or at. I don't know. So let me try and get that now that I can. So you guys ready? Eh? Let's get it started in here. Anything that I may wanna like stab? No. And here we go. Oh yeah. Steroids, don't do drugs, eh? Dramatically strengthens muscles and increases max health. Effects are permanent. Eh? There we go. I wonder if that could have, you know, cured me if I wasn't in danger. Maybe, but I don't know if I want to find that out, you know. Time to eat some more taco. There we go. Let me go get that other antique coin. Thing is, I vaguely remember there being another safe. I just don't remember where. There's more blood over there. I should have enough blood for all of the things. What about over here? There's indeed the stairs and nothing else and nothing more. Earth below us, drifting, falling, falling weightless, coming home. The lounge and the attic and the everything and the anything. Man, I don't remember where the other safe is. It may not be available like right now, but I'm not so sure about it. I may just search for it, you know, now that I have the chance. Okay, let me go get my thing. Let me go get the severed hand. It may be, you know, for good luck. Actually, it is supposed to be over here. Severed hand, severed line. Which means al revés, backwards. It's still a little warm. Why would I need a severed hand, though? Why? It would have been really good if it squirted blood when you know, stare at it for too long. Find and place the quartz, unlock the door in the central hall. I will, eventually. This eventually will be a memory of the time I tried so hard. Can I give the hand to the girl? I wonder. Can I equip the hand to myself and be like in Silent Hill F? Spoilers, by the way, I guess. I was gonna say I don't think there's anything that I may wanna stab. Maybe this. No, that's not made out of porcelain. But someday we will definitely find the other safe. It's just that I just don't remember where that may be.